Welcome to Crow and Klein here today with the daily energetic check-in. Sorry, there was a loud noise outside. I'm using the Dreamweaver's Oracle, and our card of focus is number 3, when the coyote calls your name. Ow, right? Oh my gosh, I love this image so much. So this card is all about divine detours. Okay. When it comes out, it's possible, or the energy of the card. Let me just start again here. When this card shows up for you in a reading, how about that? You might find yourself confused about your direction. Maybe you were so sure that something was meant for you, whether that was a love or a job or this thing or that thing or whatever, right? That you thought it was meant for you. All the signs were pointing to that potential, that magic and fulfillment of whatever this was. But for some reason, it's not turning out the way you expected or the way that you wanted, right? We do try to influence outcomes and get what we want in that way, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's this, whatever this is, isn't working out for you. So when this coyote calls your name, you're being given a gift, okay? Because whatever this loss or detour or change of course that's being set in motion for you right now is what you truly need, okay? The dream weavers know the truth of your heart. They know the perfect reflections of your greatest dreams, and they're already available and woven to you in the fabric of your life. They're just waiting for you to discover them. But they might come in more than one form, more than what you have attached yourself to. That's why this thing, this job, this loss, or this love, whatever, is not working out for you. So really what this is saying is surrender to the expectations, right? And just trust in divine timing. When this coyote calls your name, you're going to know that this way, this divine detour, is really the best way for you after all. Your life is woven true, and all of these new threads of your experiences sparkle. So there's really not a loss or a disappointment in the end. You might be feeling a little bit, but there's only new meaningful adventures and more of your beautiful story to tell, more of your beautiful story that's woven into the fabric of your life. So this is a divine detour. There is value sometimes in not getting what you think you want. Oftentimes we discover greater treasure when we're forced to change course. Okay? So you're being sent on this divine detour, and maybe it feels like loss. But according to our card of focus today, you're going to eventually see the gift that it was. All right? I have the Witch of the Forest Tarot Magic. And we're going to use this to get on into this message today. Ooh, our little magician just fell. Our little magician. The magician's big, man. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Super honored to be here for you. Happy to be with you on your journey. It is a beautiful day out. All right. Please keep in mind this is a timeless reading, and it is general. It is not a one-on-one, so take it as it resonates. Don't make a fit if it's not for you. Trust your intuition. This is how we build that muscle. And let's see what we got going on with this divine detour here. When the coyote calls your name. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Now, she is blessed and abundant in the material world. Very nurturing, very nurturing. Solid foundation, grounded, earthy energy. Okay. Where is this going? There's something better for you. Oh, yeah. You have the Tower showing up in your energy. So yeah, this is a divine detour. So a lot of times the Tower just realigns us to our path. It realigns us in the right direction if we've sort of like attached to something that we thought was meant for us. And it doesn't mean that it's not, it just means that it's coming to you in a different, better form further down that road, right? So your Tower moment is going to allow you to build a stronger foundation underneath. Keep in mind, we have the Queen of Wands, right? She's the trailblazer, independent, fiery, juicy, passionate, self-confident, right? This is the energy you want when you're heading down a new path, stay true and confident to who you are. Stay grounded in this moment, right? You're still going to get what you want. It's just coming in a different way. This is realigning you in the right direction. You've gotten too attached to whatever the outcome is with this love, job, thing, this or that we talked about, right? This is why there's this divine intervention. That's what this is when the coyote calls your name. This is a divine intervention here. This is, wow, look at, you've got two queens and an empress, right? The empress embodies all four queens. She is the cornucopia of abundance. There is so much more in you, for you, in this divine detour, okay? She is the cornucopia of abundance. I mean, I get that you wanted this love, job, situation, thing, whatever. I get that. But it almost feels like the way that you sort of brought this into your life wasn't big enough. That's what it feels like. Because we have all of this grandiose energy coming out here around your Tower. Like, this is going to happen for you, whatever this is about, but it's going to happen in a bigger way, okay? In your energy is the Moon. So yeah, there are definitely elements of the unknown here, and that's okay. Trust your intuition, right? You have something that you have forgotten. That's what this crayfish is, bubbling up from your subconscious mind, coming up to view the Moon with these beautiful, look at, there's the wolf howling, or the coyote howling, wolf or coyote, whatever. They're both howling, right, at the Moon. There's going to be something, there's going to be a remembrance somewhere in there, right? Maybe something familiar comes up from the depths of the subconscious mind as you're going through this Tower, and you realize, oh, right, yeah, I am going to get this, but it is coming in a different way. So this is also the Moon about, you know, things that are coming to light, understanding that you can't know all of the mystical, magical on this new path either, right? Trusting your intuition, paying attention to your dreams, right? Having faith in the path ahead. I think it kind of shows maybe a little bit of, you know, not understanding why this thing isn't working out for you. But like I said, there's such grandiose things happening around you. Okay, you have the Hermit card. Go within. Your answers are within, right? We're talking about whatever this is bubbling up from your subconscious, rising up to meet the Moon. It's in there. There's a remembrance in there for you. The Hermit is the seeker. Go within. The Hermit carries the star in his lantern, wishes, dreams, desires, but goes within to figure it out, right? The Hermit understands that the external world, the manipulations of everyday life, the distractions of everyday life are not where those answers are, right? Shut that out, pull your hood up, and go within. There's deep understanding in this as well. This feels very cosmically karmic, if that's a thing, right? If that's a thing. Yeah, we had two that came out together. So we have the Ten of Swords. So this is going to end a lot of pain for you, right? You know, a lot of times when we know that something is meant for us and we can't get it, like we create a lot of pain for ourselves. You know, why can't I have this? Everybody else has this. This is something I've always wanted. This is something I've worked for. Why isn't this working out for me? What's wrong with me? We all go there. Swords are of the mind, right? So you can be doing a little bit of mind spin. All right. Now it came out with the Lovers card. Now, if you know me, you know that I like to talk about the Lovers and it being about a choice. The Lovers is about getting back to the core of you, to your true authenticity. And then using that as a filter to look at everything in your life and make sure that everything is in alignment. I think you might, whatever this is that you become attached to, that's creating this tower and moving you away from that, you're going to understand why that isn't quite working out, right? Because somewhere in there, you know, it's not quite in alignment with you yet, but something will be, okay? Getting to the self. Yeah, this is a biggie. This feels like a big shift here. Yeah, in your energy, the Chariot. Yeah, this is an obstacle you are definitely overcoming. All right, this is progress, movement, forward movement. Yeah. Forward momentum. All right. Let's get one. Nope, just one. I keep spitting out chunks. I don't want chunks of deck. I just want one. There we go. Oh my goodness, eggs. Yeah, the sun. All right. Yep. The sun's going to come out for you. You're going to fully understand what's happening here. Yep. Divine detours. Okay. Our Six of Cups is all about good memories. Memories of childhood. It could represent family. It's something coming back around. Okay. Yeah. There might just be something kind of missing in whatever this is that you got attached to there that's not working out for you. You're going to go within. You're going to understand it. You're going to get to the true core of you. And it's going to be, you know, maybe there's a memory in your childhood, in your, you know, in your youth that's going to help sort of click things into place a little bit. So you understand that this, you know, when the coyote calls your name, that it's actually a gift. Because it's moving you towards what you want, but a better version. A bigger version. Yeah, here's your Nine of Cups. So emotional wish fulfillment for you. This is for you. This whole reading is for you. It's about you. It's for you. It is about your happiness. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So yeah, this is a new beginning with clear vision, with clarity. That sword comes in and cuts fear, confusion, and doubt. And your path forward is going to be clear. There's so much understanding with whatever this is. You'll be looking back at this going, I know exactly why that didn't work for me. Okay. It is going to work for you. It's just going to work for you in a bigger way, in a better way. That's why this divine detour is happening for you. Okay. All right. This is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Super happy to have you on board. Share with your besties. Like if any of this resonated for you. Subscribe. It's free, and I will see you next time.